Hello, welcome to the TFJJ and welcome to Autostadt in Wolfsburg, Germany, where we've got a selection of incredible Bugatti prototypes. So starting off with this 1998 Bugatti EB118. This is a W18, 6-litre W18, 4-seater ultimate luxury car. Absolutely incredible. Supreme comfort, style. And we've got a lovely colour combination on this one. We can see a lot of the later Bugatti influence in this car. Obviously, big coupe, comfortable coupe, Grand Tourer. Lovely open rear window, like on the earlier Bugatti models. Got these wheels very reminiscent of the Type 41, and some incredible features inside. But we'll have a look now at the 1999 Walter de Silva Veyron concept. This one has incredible doors that open outwards and upwards. Sort of unusual looking front compared to the rest of the Bugatti models later on. These sort of very circular headlights as opposed to the long flat lights. But still got that sort of curved C shape on the side of the car. This one started out with the intent of having 18-cylinder engine. And we've got again this sloped rear glass, split window, very early reverse camera, and a very, very unique design on this car. And then just here we have much more familiar Veyron shape with this 1999 Veyron concept. This one with the 16-cylinder engine, as it was deemed more practical. Again, manual gearbox, which is unusual to see. You see some very slight differences on the front end. The grille is slightly different, the shape of the aero. Car seems a little bit lower as well, perhaps. But that shape, very, very familiar. And then you can see a few more differences at the rear, different shaped exhaust, slightly different rear lights. But yeah, very familiar. Very special to see these prototypes out here. They've been hidden away for a long time, a lot of these. So here we have a production example of the Veyron. This is the Geneva Motor Show car, the Veyron Vitesse, with the exposed blue carbon fibre. This car was also featured in Transformers. Love the blue wheels as well. This was the world's fastest convertible when it came out. 1200 horsepower. Very, very special car. And then we have another example just here. This looks like another prototype with the American spec, with the reflectors. Again, incredible comfort. The ultimate usable supercar with over 1000 horsepower. Unbelievable. I like the spec on this one, very clean, and just the white as well. And then we go now towards some of the coach-built models. So this is one of 10 Bugatti 110 to celebrate the company's 110th anniversary. Tribute to the EB110 Super Sport. Very similar interior with the quilted leather. And these air intakes reminiscent of the Super Sport. Very, very cool to see Bugatti paying homage to one of its greatest modern cars. And then have a look at these stacked exhausts, just like on the Chiron Super Sport that we're going to see in a minute. And then we've also got the Bugatti Devo, just here, one of 40. We can see this one was very much prototype, with all the damage to the front. Lots of testing gone on in this car. Again, bespoke coach-built body, very different lights to the front of the other Bugattis that we've seen before. Very, very modern. Lots of blue carbon details on this car, and unique aero. This one, more sort of sports car focused, lower top speed, but probably handles quite a bit better. And then finally, This was the 400 kilometers an hour record breaker with Andy Wallace at the helm, the Chiron Supersport. We can see this looks very similar to the production car 300 Plus that followed. That grille is slightly different to the production car there, slightly more aggressive at the front, but they're very similar to the production cars that followed. Got race seats inside, lightweight. We've got the Goodwood Festival of Speed sticker when it went up the hill at Goodwood, which is really cool. And obviously a full exposed carbon body on this one as well. Longer tail on the Supersport. But what a brilliant exhibition this is here at the Autostadt. We've even got the engines that power these cars on display as well.
This is where things get even more special. We've been given exclusive access to the secret bunker. This is where Bugatti keep their secret prototypes and development cars, including this full chrome art car Veyron, and the Bugatti Chiron Profile with that extra rear ducktail spoiler. Next up, we've got the original Chiron show car with no engine. This is a red carbon Chiron prototype and a Chiron development car. We can see the heavy usage at the front of that car. This one is particularly special. Veyron Supersport World Record Edition, upgraded to 1,360 horsepower, making it a mega car. Sadly, it was never put into production. This is one of the very first Veyron prototypes used for hot weather testing. This one is a Lamborghini Diablo with an early W16 engine. Just look at this thing. How incredible would it have been to see and hear a Diablo with a W16 engine? You can see on this prototype Veyron the extra side vents like at the museum, and the bonnet straps as well. Very, very cool. Then we have a more production ready prototype Veyron. You can see the slightly different details, again those side strakes and the Pierre Veyron script on the side. Love this colour combination. I believe this car is fully functional. And then another Chiron test car. I love those test wheels, just spray painted in yellow and red. And then finally the Chiron Supersport, that full exposed carbon fibre looking incredible. Obviously this one with the longer tail, and actually doesn't have the spoiler complete at the back, but wow, what a menacing car, and those stacked exhausts again. I bet you haven't seen one of these before. This is the Bugatti EB118, following on from the 118. This one, however, is 4-door, designed by Giorgetto Giugiaro. It featured a naturally aspirated 6.3 litre W18 engine and offered supreme comfort and speed with 555 horsepower, automatic gearbox and 4-wheel drive. Even by today's standards, the numbers on this thing are unbelievable. Thanks to the kind people at Autostadt, we're actually going to be able to hear one of these Chiron prototypes in action. You enjoyed this video, delving deep into some of Bugatti's modern supercar history. Stay tuned for more.